Okay. Is it on?
Yes,
Oh, wait.
yes, you already clicked on.
Oh wait, should you put on the light?
No.
Okay, it's on. There we go.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold. Where's this ashes at?
You ever seen the movie Coco?
No. I was gonna watch it, but then he was like, "It's too sad." And I'm like, really?
Is it on?
Was it good?
Yes.
I thought it would be. Took me out of it.
We'll watch
I'll do Viva
Okay.
Forever.
Or still. Oh, I tried looking up for that Lego movie.
Oh, we don't have to do. What other things do you want to see? No, now I don't think I can watch it because I'm gonna be so subconscious.
Okay.
There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else. I'll look at it.
Am I on? Is watching?
Yep. Hi, Steph.
Steph, Lynn.
Lynn.
Hi, Steph. I'm doing a memorial speech. Hey, Steph, you want to come over and say hi to him? Say. So, I had to go for this. I wanted to write this on my speech, but let me turn this down for a second. Now, I don't know why I'm nervous right now. So excuse me for being a little bit nervous.
She said she would if she could.
Why couldn't she?
Viking month?
Well,
Oh. Yeah. Why you
hello.
all year
All right.
Why you boys all year round?
Hold on.
See?
Shit.
You can go over there. Well, not yet.
Hold on. I just.
Dumbo?
You know, this is so retarded.
Thursday? We could do it at 45.
All right. This sounds good.
Plan,
All right. Yo, friends.
Wow.
Can I have your undivided attention? Can you bring my grammar back on the table? That's okay. What? Grammar back on the table. Thank you. Who's watching this stuff, Lynn?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's just two, but I don't know who else.
Yeah, I can. So, well, I was really bored at work because it was really slow and boring, but I couldn't leave the line because we were told we couldn't. So I had hours to think. I had to sing songs in my head. Nothing to do but talk to myself in my head because there's no music. They won't allow it for us. But anyway, I had lots of time to think about this speech and what today means and everything. And yes, I plan on writing it down, but I don't think I need to write it down because I think I remember pretty much everything of what I want to say. So, for all my friends here, older friends, Dan, a dozen years, well, Bridget. Woo! Maybe that's a sign.
Good?
Here.
You have too many, Kristen.
I have not drank yet.
Sure, but this is good.
Whoever's drink that was, I'll buy you more.
Everyone, my friends here, and thank you for all my friends who came earlier. Like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 of you. Thank you for, I'll say everybody's name here. If you don't mind me asking your names, is that okay? Or camera shy? Names are fine. So, so Dan for a dozen years, but a few years where we didn't speak. We worked out like, you know what, it's all good and everything was great. And thank you. To Bridget for, you've known me almost as long as I have a job for 12 years, for 6 years. Yeah, at least 6 years. You were, when Coco was growing up to be a puppy the first year, you were here too, the first time you came over. And Christina, for like, actually 4 or 5 years, doesn't seem like it, but she's actually coming along most, she's actually been, I think she spends time with mostly. Camera say whoop whoop, Christina Peters, whoop whoop.
Whoop,
She
whoop.
came here, she said, hi Luke, she's actually, had a good time with Luke and all the time. And, Roger, you I met you were, wait, what happened? Thank you for you like out there. You and Dakota was like, is this your cat? I was like, no. But remember I was walking my dog, a black and white cat. What's so funny, homie?
No, I just thought that was funny.
You're like, it's a cat. I was like, I don't know. You guys can take care of it. I'll take care of it. Whatever. I took the cat in. The dog was a little bit jealous. The reason why I took the cat in is for that cat acted a lot like my dog, black and white cat. The cat was dog. So thanks for introducing the cat to me for a few months ahead and pictures of them. The cat was jealous of the dog, but I really their relationship was great. They're always trying to test each other, but so that was a year and a half ago. So thank you, Roger. Yes, that's cat and the dog, Yes, they got along great. And Mark, you haven't known me very long, but we got mutual friends, and I told him, hey, I'm not feeling well tonight. I might, pass away. You're like, I don't know, come over. You're like, I'll be there for you, man. Thank you. You're my newest friend, but to be honest, no names, but you're more true than my friends that I've known for 10 or some 15 years because they're not here next to me when I meet them. But thank you so much. Great. So shout out to all my friends here, handful friends here, and to people who came earlier. Sherry, know you were done years too. We text each other every single day. You know the subjects. I'm not gonna say. So thank you for appreciating everything you did. And y'all, give it a shout out. Sherry's the one that actually put some of the pictures together right here. So Sherry, go ahead. Jeff, you actually love the dog the most. This is Jeff right here.
He's in there somewhere. Tell him there. Hold on.
Right here. There's Jeff. Right here. Jeff, you hug and you actually love the dog. Hug and grab and kiss. So thank you, Jeff, for everything. I've known you for a while too, for like 6-7 years too. Who else came here? Sarah, Jordan, appreciate Sarah. You were there when Kobe passed away. You had to do your job, and thank you I appreciate that a lot. You're awesome, Sarah, for helping me deal with the loss of him, and you love the dog too, and you were there with me, crying with me that day. Awesome. You love Sarah and Jordan. Carlitos, you text me everything about stuff. Appreciate man, your friendship, your concern. Thank you for coming. And Sam, I've met you a few times. Got a great guy there, Jeff, and congratulations to your baby. And you know what? Never met the dog, but I'm very happy for you guys, and I'm very happy for you. Okay. I forgot anybody? I really don't. Christina, did I forget anybody? Christina?
Nope. I mean, whoever you want to shout out to.
I'll give you a year of doesn't speak Daniel. You're your first person again. So anyway, so yeah, this is a fake dog, but this is a one dog right now. Yeah. So everyone knows me, how much I love my dog, and sometimes I can see people roll my eyes or back how much I post about my dog or talk about my dog. And actually, for the last few years, I was like, you know what, that was getting a little bit annoying, so I stopped posting about my dog for a bit. For the last few months, I posted more about my dog, and I'm thinking, you know what, if it annoys you, then it is. Sorry, but not sorry. That's,
Thank you. Next.
Yeah, sorry, but not sorry. But that's, that's on you, not me. And that's whatever. And everyone's different. Let me tell you the history of my dog. What happened was, I knew I had to get a dog in my adult life. I spent most of my life with a dog. And I've had a few dogs for me up to a few weeks, to a few months when I was growing up. But up until the 6th grade, I've had a dog. Sorry about Kobe, but it's another dog. I've had a dog named Lucky when I was from 11 or 12, I was about 24. And the first time I saw that dog was, I always had cows, the last two. But it was kind of big and hairy, so it was like too big. And then we saw a little tall lassie, small, with hair and all stuff. I'm like, you know what, this is like, you know what, it'll be cool. So we went to go into the house, near the black dog. He didn't call it, but still, Lassie. They call him Laddie. Lassie, girl, Laddie, boy. And we went, and we bought the dog. We got my parents' knowledge. And my mom and dad weren't happy about it. What was I going to do? And for some reason, they blamed me. I was 11, my brother was 22, because he was the favorite. Anyway, how are they going to blame me and he was the ringleader? Anyway, that dog was my best friend for 12 years. He was the pet. And he was an amazing dog. He loved everybody, and he loved everybody a lot. He was youngest, and that's why I was rescued. He was my little brother coming in when he was 9 months. Well, obviously, it was 12. It was me, my two brothers, three of us. When my parents came, we were deciding who signed the death certificate. I did, because he was close to me. So he became my little doggy brother to my essentially son. And it was heartbreaking. I was really depressed. Actually, I still knew you, Dan. I called you when that day happened and stuff. I don't think you met up. I was really supposed to do when I was like, that's my best friend. From 10 days, and I really don't know how I got through with it. I don't think I ever did. But he was older. We knew time was coming, but we didn't know one day his legs critical, had cancer, all these issues. And the doc said he was like 85 years old human years, so he lived a long life. So those 3 years, I was talking to Dan, they were blurry. I didn't have a dog, and I was still living with my parents. I'm the youngest. I have no power. I've got to get a dog. I went and searched online on Hobby and everything, and I saw, you see Irene Bowman, shout out to you, Cobus breeder. And with all these pages, I saw this lady in Big Rapids. She is a shelter breeder, a lot of dogs, and I saw a picture of the dark black and white dogs. I'm like, I like that. So I clicked on it, got a hold of her. And I mentioned me and one of my best female friends at the time. A few weeks later, we drove there to Big Rapids, and we drove 15 minutes out. I had an idea who I'd like, but I wasn't sure. There were a lot of puppies for me to choose from. A lot of puppies. There were 4 litters. A lot. I had an idea what I was going to get. Wasn't sure. There's a lot of black and white dark ones. Black and white I can deal with. Black and white are some of the dark. I was grabbed to the darker dogs. So I looked through it all. I was like, I think I like this one or that one. Male, female, didn't matter. I was like, I have an imprint on this dog. I was like, let me see what we can do. And I saw all the dogs were cute. They were lighter dogs that looked more like a lion. And then there I saw this black and white dog with almost black face with a few white markings. He jumped over on his cousin and started to hump, imprint him. And I'm like, I'm perverted, he's a little perverted, that's going to be my dog. So I chose that dog. And I think I gave a little down payment. 2-3 weeks later, drove back there again, got the dog. He actually ran, he wasn't scared, but I mean, I got him, and I got him and Legion Hollow, but his head was so small, and we're in the field in the woods, and by a big waterfall lake, and he actually escaped, and I grabbed him so bad. I was like, see here, I was this close to losing him that day. April something 2012. Got him. Bring him home. This dog, the first night, second night, the video, and then he was a little bit weird of me, but then he grew on me really quick. And then he just loved me, and I loved him back, and it was just like something that we everyday thing. It wasn't even a conscious thing. So I had this dog when he was 2 months, 3 weeks and 5 days. And for 7 years I had him. Awesome, the best years of my life. And here's what the dog is really important to me, or just few dogs in general. He's always next to me on my foot, wherever I go, follow me. First 2 years I took him everywhere, house parties, beaches, fishing, everywhere, just driving around, cruising. When I did DoorDash, he even went with me to my delivery food. He tried to eat some of the food, but he didn't get in. So, I did everything with this dog. Took him everywhere. The adventures we went on, we drove and just drove. Sometimes it's me. Sometimes on Sundays, roll the windows down, listen to music, get some ice cream. My dog would be with me every single week. I haven't had that in a few months. It's all right. And there's a lot of obstacles going around my life, not the fun stuff. Let me tell y'all why. I'm not trying to be sad or sad or whatever. I'm not going to say I don't have much, which I do. I don't have much going on with my life. I have a great apartment, all my possessions. Great. I'm not great with love, period. I'm not that close to my family at all. I kind of actually resent most of them. No more. My job's okay. Pays for this rent, so. But, you know, I'm not where I want to be in life. But the one thing that I thought I did was cool, one thing that I had going on for me was the love of my dog. This Kobu was loyal, little hairy mofo, that little loyal thing was. And back to Kobu was Lynn Chronological back in the day.
I meant you're at 5%.
5% only? Sure, I gotta make this real quick. Alright, I can quick. So y'all see on Facebook posts, whatever, when my friends betray me, here's what it is. I'm trying to give a point. When I lose friends, betray me, slandering me, y'all know what it was, how bad it was a few years ago, understanding. Guess who was there with me? My dog was by my side. I haven't been in many relationships. Just 3, if you count 2.5, 3. All the heartbreaks, cries, and the anger, and the up and down. I went home, in my bed, just sitting down. Guess who was sitting on the bed footsteps? My dog was beside me. When I had fights with my parents, family members, something got physical, just really bad disrespect. And when I had to move out, part of it was because I wasn't happy with my dog, and I'm like, you know what? I'm out, you don't appreciate me, you don't respect me, you don't respect, this is my dog, I chose to have them, you want the house? Okay, fine. I grabbed my stuff, my dog, other animals I have, I moved here. And guess who was with me? My dog was by my side. I've been hired and fired for the past 4 or 5 months. 4 or 5 different places. And I go home, I get pissed, I get sad, and then I somehow find a way to pick up my pieces again and just live by. Guess who was beside me? My dog was beside me. So everything I go through in my life, everything, all my ups and downs, there was one creature, whether it's my first dog or the second dog, say especially my second dog, because when I grow up, when I'm adult, a lot of personal stuff, you know. My dog never disappointed me. He was my rock. I come home from a bad day, put my feet up, and what's going on. I sigh, I'm so angry. And I see the smell looking up to me. He put his snout on my lap and just looks at me for 1 or 2 minutes. I scratch his head, and I'm like, we're gonna be okay, boy. We're gonna be okay. And for 7 years, it was like, and then 12, but when I was a child too, but especially now, 7 years every day, it was like that. Whatever I'm going through, my dog was always next to me. You can turn the light off now and save some power. So, he's always been next to me. And all the hardships that come through my life, all the failures, up and down, a lot of failures. And, now I feel kind of like a piece of shit because my emo posts, I feel like I'm so lonely. Is that gone? Is it gone? Still gone? How many percent?
It's still there.
3, 4?
3%.
3, okay. And sometimes I post, I'm like, I can't believe I can't find friends to hang out with. I can't believe I can't find a boo thing to love me. I can't find anything to do tonight. I'm so mad. I'm sitting here in my apartment. I'm sitting here, just me and my dog, and I feel so dang lonely. And I wish I was like, I can't believe I can't find no ride or die homie to hang out with and anything. The whole time, for 7 years, I've had that. My best friend, my son, my best friend, my son, my therapist was here with me the whole time. And I didn't have a ride or die homie. And I wasn't alone. He was always with me. Now I feel like an ass because all those times I felt I didn't have nobody with me. I did. 4 legs, hairy, black and white, pointy snout. And he's not with me anymore. Oh, actually, no, he is. Where is he? he's not with me in full form, but he's always gonna be with me. I love him. I'm sorry, Kobe, your life got cut short. I don't know where you're going that night. Maybe you're looking for me. Maybe I don't know. But thank you for giving me the best 7 years of my life. And to Ringo too. Lovely, beautiful, gorgeous bird. He's just got used to me, even though you're a little bit distant. He's got used to me, and I don't know what happened. Maybe you were laying your eggs and didn't go. Took 2%. And thank you. So where's the picture of Ringo?
Right there.
What happened?
So my babies, Ringo, Queso. I love you. Fly high, Ringo. Literally. You too, Kobu. And thank you for being part of my life. And thank you, Kobu. You're the best dog ever. I love you so much. Say hi to Lucky and have it for me first dog Lucky. Hi to Matt Bongo, Jesse's dog, and thank you. And I'm sorry for everything that happened. You're my best friend. Always will be. Your daddy loves you. Alright, and I think that's my speech. Thanks everybody for coming. And you heard earlier that we're not here, and I think I'm gonna be that's done.